Hey guys, it's Guido coming at you with some more DCS. This time, got a couple Eagle guys together, all three of us, and we did some defensive ACM. So perch ACM, we call it. 2 blue air in the front, 1 red air in the back, and then we swapped roles throughout. Did about 45 minutes. It was a minor miracle that we got everybody together. We got all our VR working. All three of us were working in VR. 2 of us with an HP, 1 of us with the new Oculus that doesn't have the wiring kind of thing. It was a minor miracle, like I said, to get all of that working and together. But we had a good time. I've got some greatest hits. This is from my cockpit. Realize that it's a replay of DCS, which is showing where my head is looking. The replay system in DCS, for any of you who have messed with it, is a bit difficult to use. One of the kind of quirks it has is while you're watching the replay, if you go to an external view or you move the mouse around to kind of look somewhere else in the cockpit, it will stop showing where the pilot was looking during that time. That's unfortunate. There's no way to get that back. So what I had to do was start the replay, start recording it, go through the whole replay, and then go through and cut some of the stuff out. So as you see the head move in there, that's kind of where I'm looking. I was in VR. I was not recording the VR stuff. This is all from the game. So in the future, I'll probably run OBS, record the VR piece, and then we'll have the interior of the cockpit from the game replay, and then we'll have those cool exterior shots, which I didn't do any of those this time. I had big plans, but I just wanted to kind of kick this out because it was an early effort, and there's a lot of shenanigans going on. We're pulling wings off of jets because we're over-G'ing the airplane, lots of over-G'ing. Just for my pilot friends, TRs are out the window. We did do the setups more or less. I won't say them correct, but I will say we had some structure. Let's put it that way. 18,000 feet, 420 knots, plus or minus kind of idea. 1's ready, 2's ready, Bandit's ready, fight's on, and then we break into the Bandit and off you go. We all took a chance, or all took a shot at being the Bandit. We all played 1 and 2. There was some comm. That was all done over Discord, not any of the SRS radio stuff. I don't have that because I didn't record that part of it. I should have. I forgot to start OBS. In the future, we might throw some comm out there, but this is just a greatest hits of flying the F-15 around. If, when it starts, you see that I've got a lock on somebody, that will mean I'm the Bandit, okay, offensive on the 2 Eagles in front of me. If you see me looking backwards or I don't have a radar lock, and typically you'll know that by the heater tone, going, the heater growl, then I'll be defensive, one of the 2 Eagles. The left guy was number 1, the right Eagle was number 2, just for your essay. In terms of engaged support roles, it was all over the place. We just used big sky theory for the most part. There were some desultory attempts at that at the beginning, but after that didn't matter. It turns out that we did a lot of crazy shenanigans, hitting the ground, pulling the wings off, blah, blah, blah. All right, there you go. So some greatest hits from some 2v1 perch ACM or DACM, defensive ACM, if you will. There's a lot of different ways to call it. And enjoy. Here it goes. See you. Oh, I forgot. There's an RTB. Somebody mentioned it was kind of interesting seeing the RTB. This time it's a 3-ship coming up initial. And at some point in there, I think as we're about to do our echelon turn up initial, maybe slightly before that, I do put a little window down at the bottom, and that's number 3's camera. So he's on the outside of the 3 ship, so you can kind of get an idea of what that looks like from number 3's position, and then the big screen will be number 1, me, as we're leading up initial, pitch out, and land. I won't show you the landing. I'll show you my landing. I'm not going to show you the rest of them. All right, enjoy.